Hey, good afternoon, Leo, and welcome to your April 2020 tarot reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. My name is Morty. Morty's my nickname. My first name is Carrie. You can call me by either one. It's great to be here. Great to have the opportunity to share your April tarot reading with you. Today is Friday, so happy Friday. It is March the 27th, and the time is 5:33 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So Leo, it's great to have you here. If you may not be a Leo, you may have just tuned in. I'm grateful to have all of you here as well. At the end of the day, we're all just energies, right? So many times we can connect with a lot of the different zodiac energies that we pick up on in the readings. So if you're a returning subscriber, already subscribed to the channel, welcome back. It's great to connect with all of you and to be able to share this reading, or you're new to the channel. If so, welcome. I'm happy and excited to have you guys here as well. Excited to share this reading to see if these energies resonate with Leo. I feel like we're going to have a great tarot reading for you today. So whether your sun sign is Leo, or your moon or rising sign is Leo, or you have Leo in your Venus, whatever the energies were that brought you here, maybe you're just checking up on a Leo, or you could just be intuitively guided to be here. Just trust the energies that brought you here. And keep in mind that these readings aren't date specific. So for some of you, this may be present energy. For others, it may be a week out or a month out. And whenever it is that you watch this video, whether it's today or tomorrow or next week, next month or next year, just trust those energies that are guiding you and steering you towards this channel and specifically this reading. So Leos, love to talk about Leos. Just some common characteristics and traits that we find in Leo. I'm just going to share them with you. Keep in mind, these will apply to some Leos, maybe not to all of you, not with all of these. Leos love to be loved and admired. I mean, who doesn't, right? Leos love the limelight, right? You do well. You're very comfortable in your environment when you're in the limelight. You're a very warm energy, very kind and energetic and optimistic, loyal and headstrong. Some of the limiting challenges that Leos can sometimes face is we can be a little bit too possessive at times, too dominating, impatient, even come across to some as maybe being arrogant. At the end of the day, we're just confident, right? Anyways, Leo, you're found in the 5th house. The 5th house is about creativity and children, the things we give birth to and take risks on. This is where we play, fall in love, and create. And Leo, you are ruled by the sun, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, Leo, let's get started with your tarot reading. The first thing I want to do to begin your reading, or prior to beginning it, is take a moment to tap the crystal healing bowl and give it a chance to sing to us. Just some beautiful vibrations that come through. This is a perfect time to remove ourselves from the outcome of the reading. Allow yourself to step into a space and a place where you'll be open to hearing and receiving any messages that will be meant for you to hear today. Keep in mind, this tarot reading, right? We're looking at resonating energies moving ahead in your life, and the time frame is different for all of you. And keep in mind that the energies can go vice versa either way, because if this is a relationship-oriented type of reading, it could be your energy, or we could be discussing the energy of the other person. You just have to be really honest and authentic with yourself to recognize where your energy falls into the reading. Okay, so perfect time for us to thank our guides, our angels, and our teachers that provide the intuitive guidance to us, as well as guardian angel energy and all the beautiful intuitive guidance and the understanding that comes from that energy. So we're very grateful for that. All right, Leo, let's get started. That was like Leo strong for sure. Came through great on this end. Hopefully you guys heard it beautifully on your end as well. So Leo, I'm doing your tarot reading today with my Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck by John Holland. These energies in this deck, many times they connect with energies that are based upon relationships, different dynamics and relationships in our life. It could be a key relationship, or it could be a series of different relationships. You'll know when we start to pull the energies. So Leo, I pre-shuffled my decks, but I like to shuffle them one more time. We split the deck 3 times. We pull the bottom card, serving as our opening energy, taking us into your reading today. Okay, Leo, what did I say at the beginning of the reading? I felt like we were going to have a great reading for you today, and we're starting off great. So the first energy coming out in your reading is shine. So this is your energy, representing the energy of the sun in the world of tarot. So here we see your energy. This is about surrendering, right? This is about literally surrendering and letting go, similar to the figure here on the card. Notice that she's not attached to anything, right? But she's open to everything, open to whatever this is that the universe has in mind to bring into your world. So great energy to take us into your reading. I'm also going to pull some clarifiers for your reading as well, and I'm going to use my Crystal Vision Tarot set for the clarifiers. All right, Leo, tell us more. Okay, we just had 3 energies that came out, and I think they're supposed to come out. So let's share them. So Leo, coming in next, we have the Chariot energy, represented as the energy of move. Right? So this is about movement. This is also about balance. Balance between 2 people, as we're looking at 2 hands that are here. For many, this is connected. This will be it could be a love connection, a meaningful relationship in your life, no doubt about that. So 2 people working on their balance in order to be able to move forward together. Okay, Leo, coming in next, we have the Moon card, represented the energy of control. The number 18, which reduces to a 9. So a very powerful number. The Moon energy, what does this represent? This represents things that maybe we haven't been able to see clearly. For example, when I go out in the daytime, I'm out with the sun shining on me. So the sun shining in its fullness and its brightness. Oh, something just came to me here. So we have, right out of the gate, we have the sun energy, and then we have the moon energy. And as I understand that, I believe in the world of tarots, we're definitely talking about a soulmate type connection, and for some this may even be a twin flame type connection as well, with both of these energies showing up. And I say that, talking about the connection, because our next energy that comes out is coming together, which is equivalent to the 2 of Cups. So this is definitely about a connection for you, Leo, in your life. It's beautiful. Okay, so in the past, things you may not have been able to really see and understand, maybe even be able to see and understand this connection, the energetic connection, the potential for a relationship. Things were a little bit cloudy, right? We're operating based on the moonlight. When we're out in the moonlight, it's different than the sun. Things are not as bright, right? So we're unable to see things quite as clearly as we'd like to be able to see them, which at the end of the day, that's a challenging energy that we have to take on, which for many, it causes us to go inwards, causes us to learn to trust our intuition, because when we're unable to see what's taking place around us, naturally most of us go inward because we're seeking for that understanding, like, help me understand what it is that I'm trying to see that I'm unable to see. But Leo, the sun is out, right? So whatever was hidden in the past, you're now able to see. Okay, and for whatever reason, I already placed this energy in the deck, and I placed it right underneath the move energy at the center of your reading. Okay, Leo, coming in next, we have success and growth. So success and growth coming underneath the shine, the sun energy. It's equivalent to the Eight of Wands in original tarot. Eight of Wands can also represent some speed and some movement. All right, Leo, tell us more. Okay, beautiful. Leo coming in next, and this is coming in right underneath the Moon card, right? So the Moon card representing the energy of the things that we want to be able to see that we're unable to see, or maybe we can see parts of them but we're unable to see everything in its fullness. Attached to that, we have seeking the truth, right? So whatever this was for you, Leo, it mattered to you, right? You were investing energy in this, trying to gain the understanding, maybe trying to gain the understanding of this connection, because that's kind of what we're talking about here for you, Leo, is a connection with somebody here in your life, whether it's romantic relationship or it's just a meaningful friendship, or it could be a family relationship, it could be just a work relationship, or at the end of the day, we're all just energy. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a person. Keep that in mind. But seeking the truth, wanting to see what's behind the curtain, right? Wanting to see those things that we've been unable to see. All right, Leo. So I have the cards laid out here. Give me just a moment to kind of take a look at these and just feel the energies, to kind of see what they're sharing with us here. I mean, I can already pick up on we're sharing a story. It's a story for you, Leo. It's about a connection in your life, a very meaningful connection. And it's about a connection that maybe for some of you felt like you've been in the dark on, with this confront energy here. Or maybe you felt it and sensed it, but there was all kinds of things that couldn't be seen that maybe cause a lot of confusion, misunderstanding, taking on some more challenging, possibly limiting energies. But here we see that we have the Moon on one side. I'm just going to hold up these three cards so you can see exactly what I'm seeing here, Leo. I'm getting my hands all mixed up here. So here we have the three energies. We have the Sun on one side, the Moon on the opposite side, and what's in the center? In the center is the balance. Right? So two people working on your individual balances. Why? Just like these hands show in this reading for you, Leo, right? The two hands are coming together in union. It's beautiful. So it's the balance of both of you that bring the two of you together. And what is this about? It's about a very meaningful connection for you, Leo. It's about love. It's about coming together. Soulmate type energy. Soulmate, and for some even twin flame. I mean, it's a very, very powerful two energies connected to this coming together. I feel like the two of you, you're probably both very spiritual, very spiritually minded. Here we see, what is this relationship about? I mean, it's right on the left-hand side of coming together. This is about success and growth for you, Leo. A beautiful connection. And for many of you, you maybe have been seeking this kind of connection for quite some time in your life. Wondering if it's out there, right? Now here we see the curtain opening, right? Here we see these two faces. Two faces, they're both in the shadow, right? So maybe two people that maybe felt this connection energetically, but really haven't understood it. Maybe even not even understood technically who this other person is. But here we see the curtain opening up and the truth coming out in its brightness. Good for you, Leo. I'm excited for you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Okay, first energy I want to get some clarification on for you, Leo, is the shine, the sun energy. So tell us more about sun energy. Okay, we have the Emperor card. And then we have your energy again. Okay, so Leo, I'm just going to hold up these energies. I'm going to try to complete the top row before I say too much. But here we see Aries energy showing up as the Emperor. All right, so some of you may be connected to an Aries. It may be an Aries on the other side of this relationship. And then here we see your energy again, Leo. So some of you, you could be connected to a Leo or somebody who has strong Leo. Certainly, some strong fire in their chart, or they're carrying themselves with this kind of action-oriented energy. The Emperor, he takes action. Yeah, two beautiful energies coming in to clarify the Sun energy. All right, Leo, tell us more about move. Here we have the High Priestess energy. Beautiful. That tells us this union, these two hands, it absolutely tells us that, especially with this second clarifier that came out. Now we have the Hierophant. So, I'm going to pull the other two energies across the top row real quick, and then I'll start to talk about what this top row is really telling you, Leo. Okay. And then coming in as clarifiers on confront, here we have the Two of Pentacles, and attached to it is the Devil card, representing the energy of Capricorn. So some of you could be connected to a Capricorn. Two of Pentacles represents the energy of balance. Okay. Leo, what are we looking at here? We're looking at this, at your energy, right? The Sun energy. This is about surrendering. And many times this energy can come after we feel like we've been on a long journey. For many, a destined journey, and we are picking up on destiny here in your tarot reading, Leo. So this, like I said, this is a very powerful connection. Right? This is about surrendering and letting go of control. Letting go of the must-haves that we create for ourselves in life. This is opening yourself up to the possibilities that the universe wants to bring you. Right? Because look at this energy that's coming in, right, from the universe, and it's kind of hitting you right there in the heart, right? So being energized, right, with this beautiful Sun energy. So the universe energizing you moving forward when you're able to open yourself up to receive great energies. And then coming in next, we have the Emperor card. So again, representing the energy of Aries. So some of you could be connected to an Aries. But this is about having your power, right? This is about, you have the sun shining on you. You've surrendered to the universe. So you're open to receiving whatever the universe wants to bring you, which I feel like is pointing out the energy in the Strength card. We look at the figure here on the card. She's sitting on top of this hill with one of the most fierce animals on the planet, the lion. And she has the courage to reach down and to cup that lion's chin, right? So she trusts. And when she takes that action and she can feel the success that she experiences, what does it do? It strengthens her, right? So it's also connected to this energy right here, Leo, representing your willingness to really open yourself up to trust, right? Trust this connection. Trust the connection that the universe is bringing you, no matter how it shows up. And you're in your power, a very trusted energy. He's standing sure-footed on top of this mountain. He has the vision. He's a visionary, right? With the orb that's being flown by the bird. He's holding the world that he reigns in the palm of his hand. He wears the horn of the ram, representing his intelligence. What is it that provides this intelligence? It's life experience for a lot of us. Working our way through life, learning from our mistakes, learning from where we maybe slid off the path. Okay, Leo. Now coming in next, now we have move. So this is about the balancing of two people's energy. in order to come together in union. This union is about love. It's a very strong connection, Leo. This is also a very divine connection. I was feeling that energy when the High Priestess energy came out. Right before I started to say anything on it, then I see the Hierophant energy come out as well, which confirms this is a very divine connection for you, Leo. Hierophant represents that higher level of thinking, right? Maybe this is a connection involving a higher level of love, right? A higher level of love felt and experienced by two people. High Priestess, right? I feel like you're both probably very spiritual, and I feel that even stronger now, especially with this High Priestess energy. Right? So you're both probably very intuitive, right? Maybe even very spiritually gifted. She stands above a crescent moon, right? So this is a manifesting energy. So you're manifesting this energy of a higher love. What is higher love described? It's a higher vibration. It's a higher, I want to say, a better way of living, a better way of being. Okay, Leo. And then we have confront, representing the moon energy. So, this is Pisces, by the way. So some of you could be connected to a Pisces. So those things that we're unable to see, right, that we can maybe feel intuitively, but we're unable to really see them and connect with them in the 3D. Why? Possibly because of divine timing. But a lot of times it causes us, like I said, to operate with moonlight type energy and brightness. So those things that we're unable to see and understand, many times what they bring about is the energy of fear, represented by the Devil card, the energy of Capricorn. All right, so here we see Pan in the background playing his flute, trying to woo her over here underneath this tree where she'll sit down and partake of the fruit. And he's done a pretty good job here with the image on the card. And I feel like that has been the trick. I don't feel like it's just for one of you, Leo. I feel like this is probably for both of you. This was a trick about balance, right? Learning to keep my balance when I'm operating in the dark. Learning to keep my balance when I'm feeling those energies of fear, of worry, concern. If I'm speaking like I know and understand, it's because I do. Because I've lived and I've experienced these energies before. So I get it, Leo. I do, and I'm excited for you. Okay, let's now move on to the bottom row. Let's look at success and growth. The number 8, powerful number, spiritual number, as above, so below. I already mentioned earlier, I feel like this is a destined relationship. Tell us more about success and growth. Okay, interesting. So Leo, here we have the moon card coming out again. I feel like I understand what it means, but let me pull one more energy. Okay, now we have changes. This is a beautiful energy, showing itself as the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we're looking at success and growth. This is about the success and the growth that the two of you experience moving ahead. So interesting. We saw the moon energy come out earlier in the reading. Here we have the moon energy again. So we're seeing Pisces twice here in this reading. Okay, so what is it? What's being shared with us here is that both of you, in the process of coming together, in the process of better understanding this connection, working in the dark, facing your fears, having your balance being challenged, learning how to have the strength to maintain your balance when you're in this energy. Leo, it served you very well because it has much to do with the success and the growth that you'll experience, both of you, moving forward. The success and growth will bring both of you Wheel of Fortune energy. So these are changes that are attached and connected to the success and the growth that you experience, Leo. Right, so I feel like you're going to experience quite a bit of success and growth, and for many, it's connected to this moon energy, which is what you've kind of been in and been experiencing on this connection, on bringing it together, on understanding it. It's all about coming together. But somehow, the journey that you've been on, where both of you have had to face this and understand this relationship and this connection while operating in the dark, it caused you both to really trust your intuition. But that experience, in some way, shape, or form, it'll be different for each and every one of you, but it has something to do. It plays a powerful role in the success and the growth that the two of you experience moving ahead. And inevitably, it brings both of you changes. Okay, tell us about coming together. Okay. All right, Leo, what was I just saying? This is a divine relationship, a divine connection. No doubt about that. Here we had, this is the energy that we're getting clarification on. Soulmate type energy. Leo, we have the Temperance card. This is all about divine timing. By way of zodiac energy, it's Sagittarius energy, so could be connected to a Sagittarius for some of you. Notice she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on dry land. The water represents our emotions, our feelings. The dry land represents our presence here on earth. So the balance of both of these energies coming in as a clarifier, Leo, on this relationship in your life, on bringing it together. Divine timing. Yeah, and I'm feeling it right now. I feel like you've both been on this journey of coming together, and this journey, it's been a journey of operating in the dark with both of you, but there's been so much growth and understanding for both of you that from this experience, and you're being reminded right now that this is all about divine timing on the two of you coming together. Some of you may be coming together. You may already be together. This may already be an existing relationship you're in. You're just coming in and experiencing a higher level of love together. And for others, I feel like this is a new relationship, coming together. It's a number 2. It's a soulmate connection. And it's destined. Here we have the 9 of Wands coming out as the other clarifier. Attached to the Temperance card. So here we have divine timing. 9 of Wands is she's taken time to position herself on top of this hill, to give herself this strategic advantage of being able to better see what may be approaching, right? So what are these lessons? What is this journey and the lessons that are involved in it all about for you, Leo? It's about being able it's about divine timing. And it's about preparation, preparing you, just like she took time to prepare for what lies ahead. So Leo, I don't know, I'm not sure where you're headed, where the two of you are headed, but I don't know. There's some great energy to this. Some great energy to this connection, and Leo, I'm feeling it right now. I have goosebumps everywhere. I've been feeling it for a while. All right, Leo. Wow, you guys have a great reading. Beautiful time to be a Leo in life, or take on these energies. Keep in mind, you do not have to be a Leo to have this reading resonate with you. Okay, tell us more about Seek the Truth. Tell us more about Seek the Truth. Okay. All right, Leo. Beautiful. And this is just confirming everything that we've been talking about and describing about this relationship, the connection and the journey that the two of you have been on in order to come together in union. And you guys are coming together in beautiful divine timing. This is about the big picture for you, Leo. So we're getting clarification on seeking the truth, right? Opening up the curtain, wanting to see what's behind. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I talked about, I just felt like there's this journey that you've been on, you and this other person. I feel like it's been a long journey. But keep in mind, Knight of Pentacles energy, he's the slowest moving knight, but he's the most reliable, right? So what is it that makes it, why is this knight so slow but yet so reliable? Well, I feel like in your reading here, Leo, this knight is on a destined path, right? We know it's destined path. We have the High Priestess energy, and here we see the divine timing of everything. So, slow-moving knight, but sure to show up. Why? Because he's seeking his destiny. So he might step off the path here or there, but he has his stick with him, his staff, right, to help keep him on path. So inevitably, he'll make his way back to that path where he's going to continue towards his destiny. That's attached to seeking the truth, right? So the things being in the dark, the whole journey, the journey that the two of you have been on in order to come together, feels like it's been a long journey, but it's absolutely a destined journey. Attached to it next, we have the King of Pentacles energy. So we're seeing Earth twice here. Right, so Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King. So we think male energy, but again, it doesn't even have to be an Earth sign. Right? It's just that Earth-like energy. The King of Pentacles, a very wise energy. Lived life, experienced life, right? Had his intuition tested. Had his strength, his courage tested. Fear tested. And he's pulled back from those experiences, and he's pulled back and he's taken the nuggets, the lessons, the merit, the truth with him. Everything that he learned, that he grew from that journey. So taking it with you, moving forward into the future. I feel like this is showing up, representing the energy for the dynamic of the relationship. There's a lot of wisdom and experience here in this relationship. And Leo, it's all destiny for you. Okay, I want to pull one more energy. I want to pull this energy from my Magical Times Empowerment cards. Just want to see what the empowerment energy is for you, Leo, to take us out of your reading. Okay, Leo, perfect for you. Here we have power, right? Emperor card, representing the energy of Aries, right? Really taking on and feeling your power. Call upon the oops, I'm going to throw on my glasses here. Leo, call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Okay. Calling upon the elements, focusing your intentions. Leo, at the end of the day, for those of you that are resonating with this reading, you recognize these energies, right? This part of your story. And again, what are we looking at here? We're looking at the potential of two people coming together in union and love. We have the sun energy shining on you. We're looking at the journey, right? There's been the moon card showing up here twice. Keep in mind, Leo, right? The journey that you've been on, just like King of Pentacles, he learns, he takes the wisdom with him. Two of you taking this wisdom with you from this journey, taking you both towards success and growth, taking you both towards changes. This is about surrendering, right? Surrendering to the process, surrendering to the universe. Letting go, trusting. And again, Leo, all about a divine connection. Divine connection. As many of you have been seeking the truth about this connection. For many, it looks like, Leo, in April, it comes for you. All right. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share your tarot reading with you. Thank you for the beautiful likes and subscribes. If you like this video, give me a like, thumbs up. If you feel like this reading maybe will resonate with somebody that you know, that you pick up on these energies for them, you recognize this is part of their story, feel free to share this reading with them. I love it when you guys share the readings. Because at the end of the day, this is a beautiful reading for you, Leo. I mean, who would not want to be a Leo right now? And keep in mind, you don't have to be a Leo to have these energies resonate with you. This is just a specific Leo zodiac reading. So this will be the case for many of you Leos. And it may be the dynamic of the relationship coming together that creates this Leo-like energy. That's a possibility as well. Anyways, a great time to be a Leo. Thank you for giving me the chance to share. Thank you for letting me share some of my talents and my abilities with you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate the beautiful donations, the contributions that many of you make towards the channel. They make a difference for me. So thank you so much. As well as those of you who have ordered personal tarot readings. If you'd like a personal tarot reading to get a little more insight into your life, specifically as it pertains to you, because it gets much more interesting when it's specific to you. This is a general reading. However, even general readings will resonate to a T with many of you. But yeah, I'd love to do a personal tarot reading if that's something that would be of interest to you. There's details in the description below on how to go about setting that up with me. Okay, Leo. Wow, April looks beautiful for you. I'm going to have to spend some time really thinking about what I want to entitle this reading for you. Have a great night, Leo. Thanks again for letting me share.